My name is Mike Diane, Managing Director of Media 10 in China. We're an event organiser, so as well as having our own demands on translation, we're a British company, and some of the senior management staff are from Britain, and our Mandarin is not what it should be over here, so we need some excellent business level translation staff. But as well as that, personally, as we require, we also bring over hundreds of companies from Europe, from America, from other parts of the world through our events each year, and they need translators to work with them on their exhibition booths. We need help with some of the translation of the brochures as we come over, and that's why we've been working with Kevin since the day we got here in 2014. All of the events that we do are of the very highest standard, a very high level of design, very high level of luxury. We work with some of the biggest companies from the UK. We work with people like Rolls-Royce and people like Jaguar Land Rover. We work with lots of individual designers, people that have very, very special needs. So the kind of translators that we're looking for are firstly extremely professional, people that can operate and translate and learn to translate at a very good business level, people that can work at sales level as well, because a lot of what we're doing is obviously selling to people, and people that can understand quite often new terminologies, new technologies. So the design world often features new materials. The luxury market, may have some very bespoke ways of manufacturing or making, and we need people who can understand that and work with us on that level. Personally, we want people who are really motivated, personally motivated, people who are willing to learn, people who are willing to think a bit differently. Our company is a very creative company, it's a very entrepreneurial company. We've taken a lot of risks, luckily quite a lot of them have paid off. We've worked very closely with, as I say, lots of European companies coming into China for the very first time, and that's often comes with a lot of challenges. We want people that are intelligent and that can think on their feet and can learn, and as well in terms of the language and translation idea for things, it's much more because our own levels of Mandarin from my head office in London are not up to scratch, that we need people with fantastic Chinese Mandarin and English. It gives me great pleasure to do this conversation for Kevin and for Eco Communications, because I worked for Kevin before that company even existed. Kevin was my very first translator here when he was still a postgraduate student in 2014, when we launched our very first event. He was so good, he was so professional that I've never gone anywhere else since. He subsequently graduated, developed, set up his own great company. He's looking for great new staff, he's looking for people that he can train, people that can work with him, people that can have the same work ethic. And if he finds like-minded people like that, the business will continue to grow and continue to be successful in the way that it is today.